Good morning children. I hope class 6 children are watching this video and I hope you must be keeping well. As we have been doing whole numbers, already we have seen last day few examples and I had explained whole number, what it is, or we had seen natural number, whole number, and it was told to complete exercise 3A. I hope you must have completed. Those who have completed, be with your notebook so that you can check or you can correct yourself by seeing the video, and those who have not done, be with your copy and together you try to do. So let's start. Here you have exercise 3A. So before starting again, I am explaining what is whole number. So last day, as if you remember, we had explained or we had learnt natural number and whole number. So what are natural number? All the counting numbers are called natural number that starts with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to infinity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to infinity. These all are called natural number and counting number. These are also called counting numbers. So we can define natural number as all the counting numbers are called natural number that starts with 1. What is whole number? All the natural number including 0. All the counting number including 0 is called whole number that starts with 0. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on up to infinity. This is called whole number. So only one difference is there in between. Natural number starts with 1 and whole number starts with 0. So all the natural number can be called whole number, but all the whole number cannot be called natural number, because 0 cannot be called natural number, but all the natural numbers can be called whole number. That you need to remember. So now we'll start our question. First question we have: write the next 3 whole numbers after 30,999. As last day also it was explained, if you remember, we will write first whole number after 30,999 is 30,999 plus 1. This will be first whole number after this. So we need to write the next 3 whole numbers. Just after this next number we will have this number plus 1. So if you are adding, what will you get? 9 and 1, 10, 9 and 1, 10, 9 and 1, 10, and here you will have 1 and 3. So 31,000 will be the next number after 30,999. So after this, what number will come? So second whole number will be 31,000 plus 1. It means 31,001. Third whole number will be 31,001 plus 1. It means 31,002. So 3 answer you will get, because 3 number you had to find out next 3 whole numbers. So first 3 whole number you will have 31,000, second will be 31,001 and third will be 31,002. 3 answer you will have. So in proper way, in your notebook, in proper way it must be written. I hope you understood how it to be found out. Next question you have: write the 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. So here what you had found? You had found successive numbers, means successor of 30,999, 3 successors. and here you need to find out predecessor of these numbers. Just before, if we need to find out predecessor of these numbers, we have to find out. So in successor, what we do, in successor 1 is required to be added, and in predecessor what we need to do, 1 is required to be subtracted. So just before, if we need to find out 3 whole numbers occurring just before 10,001, we need to subtract 1 after the numbers. Here you see, first number you will write, first number, or just you will write first whole number before 10,001 will be 10,001 minus 1. It means 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. 10,000 will be the first number just before this. And second number just before, second number will be 10,000 minus 1. It means 9. This will be 9, 9 and 9, 9,999. Third number will be 9,999 minus 1. It means 9,998. So again 3 answer you have got. First, just before 10,001 is 10,000. Second, 9,999, and third is 9,998. So 3 numbers you have got just before 10,001. So just before, if we need to find out, we need to subtract 1. Just after, if we need to find out, we need to add 1 on given number. Third, you have how many whole numbers are there between 1032 and 1209. So just you see, if suppose some simple number you will have, how many numbers are there in between 5 and 10? How many numbers are there in between how many numbers are there in between 4 and 10? So what we would do, in between we have 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. It means how many numbers we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers we have. How we will find out? See, this was very small number, that's why we have written and we have counted. If bigger numbers are there like this, what we would do? So here, suppose if without writing you need to find out, what we will do, what we would do, 10 minus 4, you subtract this, what we will get? 6. Again 1 is required to be subtracted. What you will get? 5. Now you see how many numbers are there in between 4 and 10? We have 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So in this way we need to do over here also. So in between 1032 and 1209, 1032 and 1209, how many numbers are there in between? That we need to find out. What we will do? We will subtract 1032 from 1209. So if you are subtracting, what will you get? 9 minus 2, 7, 9 minus 3, 6, and 9 minus 2, okay. 9 minus 2 is equal to 7, and here you have 10. 10 minus 3 is equal to 7, and here you will have 1. It means 177 you have. So again 1 is required to be subtracted, so minus 1 you will have. So finally you will get 176. So in between 1032 and 1209 we have 176 numbers. Means 1033, 1034, 1035 up to 1209 we will be having 176 numbers. So how we will find out? Again I am telling you, if 2 numbers are there, just you subtract smaller number from the bigger number, and 1 is needed to be subtracted again in difference. So you will get the exact number. Next you have which is the smallest whole number. You need to remember whole number starts with 0. So smallest whole number is 0. Write the successor of this number, these numbers. So how we will find out successor? Again, in first question I made you understand, if you need to find out successor, 1 is required to be added on the given number. So your number is 2540801. So successor of this number will be, just you add 1, 2, 0, 8, 0, 4, 5 and 2. So successor of the given number 2540801 will be 2540802. In the same way, other numbers, other questions are required to be solved. Suppose here you see, successor of 50904 will be, you add this 1, you will get 50905. So your successor of 50904 will be 50905. This will be your answer. So in the same way, in each and every question you need to add 1, and what sum you will get, that will be your answer. That will be successor of the given number. Next we will see, here you have, write the predecessor again. In previous question, successor we had to find out, so 1 was required to be added. In predecessor you need to subtract 1 from the given number. So 97 minus 1, so this will be predecessor. So 7 minus 1 is equal to 6 and 9, so 96. So you will write 96 is the predecessor of 97. Then suppose you have 10,000. So 10,000 you have, minus 1 you will get 10 minus 1, 9,999 is the predecessor of 10,000. In the same way, other numbers are there, you need to subtract 1 from each and every question and you will get the answer. Next you have, and it is required to be solved by yourself, in your notebook must be there. Write down 3 consecutive whole numbers just preceding 751001. Again, the similar question is there. Already we have solved question number 2nd. Similar question is there. So first number will be, write down the 3 consecutive. Consecutive means just one after one. Consecutive, suppose here you see 1, 2, 3, 4, these numbers are called consecutive. Or suppose you have 5, 6, 7 consecutive numbers, 19, 20, 21, means just after that if some number is coming, these numbers will be called consecutive numbers. So here you need to write consecutive numbers but preceding one, means just before this. So here it can be said 3 consecutive preceding number of 4 will be 1, 2, 3. So just 1 was required to be subtracted. 1, if you are subtracting 1 from 4 you will get 3. If you are subtracting 1 from 3 you will get 2. Then 1 you are subtracting from 2 you will get 1. In this way we need to do. So first number, suppose you have, here you have 751001, you need to subtract 1. This will be your first number. First number just after this, so you will get 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, 5 and 7. Second number you will have, second number you will be having minus 1 again, so 10 minus 1 will be 9, 9, 9, 9, 0, 5 and 7. Third number you will have, again 1 is required to be subtracted from this, you will get 8, 9, 9, 9, 0, 5 and 7. So again 3 numbers you have got. First one you have this one 7510000, and second number you have 7509999, and third number you have 7509998. So these 3 numbers you have got just before 7510001. So these will be called preceding numbers. So predecessor of this number, 3 consecutive. Next you have write T for true and F for false against each of the following statements. So your questions are, here you see, first question you have 0 is the smallest natural number. 0 is not the smallest natural number because natural number starts with 1. So this is false. 0 is the smallest whole number. Yes, it is true because 0 is the smallest whole number. Whole number starts with 0. Every whole number is a natural number. That is false because 0 cannot be said natural number. Every natural number is a whole number. That is true. 1 is the smallest whole number. That is false because 0 is the smallest whole number. The natural number 1 has no predecessor. The natural number 1 has no predecessor. That is true because just before 1 we don't have natural number. Natural number starts with 1. The whole number 1 has no predecessor. This is again false. The whole number 1 has no predecessor. The whole number 1 has one predecessor, that is 0. Then the whole number 0 has no predecessor. That is true because just before 0 whole number we don't have. The predecessor of a 2-digit number is never a single digit number. Here you see the predecessor of 2-digit number is never a single digit number. That is false because here you see 10 2-digit number we have, but predecessor of this what we will get? 9. The successor of a 2-digit number is always a 2-digit number. This is also again false because suppose 99 you have 2-digit number, successor of this if you are adding 1 you will get 100. So this is 3-digit number you have got. 500 is the predecessor of 499. This is false because 500 is the successor of 499. 7000 is the successor of 6999. Yes, if you are adding 1 on this you will get 7000. So this is true. So in this way you have completed this exercise. I hope you will do in your notebook, and already you must have done also. So next day we will talk about operations on whole numbers. Till then, thank you.